Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. The Athletics will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Carlos Martinez gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, man, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Now in the box, Gary Sheffield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Base hit into right center. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Babe Ruth, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Ruth has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back easily. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting third.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, Fred McGriff, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes in with an average of 265, 2 home runs, and 8 runs batted in. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, no left fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Damon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Here's the 0-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. One left for the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Set to get his day started, Pete Alonso, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he grounds one briskly to short. There's Baez, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. 8th home run on the season for him, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
0-2.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Last half of the second set to go, and up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop. Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. Line hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Chopped to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit out towards second. Newman brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh. The right fielder.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Peterson, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But thanks to this solo shot, the Tribe is back to tie things up. We've played two, all even at one apiece. Stepping in, Tom Murphy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Catcher, number 4, Tom Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Boy, this
into the box, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now another one hit deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So with one away, time for a check of the American League Central Division as you get a look there at where the Indians find themselves in the race. At the plate, Kevin Newman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now that
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Damon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-1 A's. And here's Jose Peraza. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Okay. Peraza.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one gone in the inning now. It's time for a look at the standings in the AL West. You just see where the A's find themselves entering play here today. Digging in now, Johnny Damon. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
As a look, now the pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman, McGriff.
So stepping in, Fred McGriff, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1, fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Indians leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. McGriff moving to his left, 1 down.
Up next.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First offering on its way. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Damon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The A's lead this one 2-1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low. Ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Got him to go down swinging there. Juan Soto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Baez is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
On the season, Baez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Daniel Murphy.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And we'll take a look there at the A's leaders in that category, and you can see he currently checks in 4th best on the roster. Into the box now, Tom Murphy. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batter, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Striding in for Oakland, Chipper Jones. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. From the stretch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Next up for the A's, Gary Sheffield. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So he's able to come through here with two away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's off to a fast start. Currently second in the American League here in the month of April. At the plate, Willie Mays. This is skied out toward right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading up.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there are 2 away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Jimenez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Hector Velasquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 76, Hector Velasquez.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. He's set, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Eloy Jimenez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch of the at-bat. Velasquez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Damon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Daniel Murphy.
Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Tom Murphy will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here comes the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Baez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A's strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Ready now, Johnny Damon. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Sheffield is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Settling in now, Fred McGriff. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hopped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. In now, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Sheffield.
To the plate now, Gary Sheffield. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the A's 5 and the Indians 1. Juan Soto to the plate now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Jimenez is in pursuit,
but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the seventh inning in this one to come through.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the seventh, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Tim Hill comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-2 popped him up. Alonso has a play. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Digging in, Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-1.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, D-Bro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And a relay to the plate. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Striding forward now is the DH, Jock Peterson. No hits to this point.
Peterson.
First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Two out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. 8th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 5-2. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's set. Here it comes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Xander Bogart.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. Baez has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And the ball is dropped. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
Alex Reyes enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Tom Murphy will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 8 and the Indians 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller left side. Reined in. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Johnny Damon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame. Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
In now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Fouled off. One out and a runner on second base. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Right side, hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
At the plate, Fred McGriff. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
A high fastball is in there.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trevor Rosenthal takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Rosenthal.
Into the box, Juan Soto. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Gary Carter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the A's 8 and the Indians 3. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Number 10, Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Meadows moving back. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're ahead in the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Digging in and looking for more, Eloy Jimenez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Daniel Murphy.
Standing in now, Daniel Murphy, pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
Tom Murphy is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So
leading off for the Indians, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
to the plate now, Javier Baez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping in, Austin Meadows earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mays is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter, number 6. Second base.
Into the box, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Oakland A's launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Babe Ruth wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.